Alright guys, I'm working my way through the bucket of stuff you guys have sent in. This is an aware top security locks. Looks like a little droid of some kind with one eye right in the middle of... Anyway, this is odd only because it has a Smiley Keyway. Now this is a pin tumbler. If you look in there, you can see that first pin. So the only thing odd about this is just the shape of the keyway. That's it. Your keys, look, there's your smile. And then right down the center, this is a 5-pinner. And let's see if we can get this thing picked. The challenge on these is tensioning, because you have to choose a tensioner that pulls the keyway off at kind of an odd angle. And let's take a look at it before I try to pick it. I'm going to use, because, let me zoom in. All right, weird keyway. Ideally, you take a flag and you kind of put him, because he opens in the clockwise direction. Let me slide this in there. So he's going to open like that. There's no spring tension on this lock at all. And I've never found a Smiley lock that does have spring tension. So if you have a flag, and unfortunately I've only got one, but you kind of hang him right there and you pull him, just like tuck it under his lip and you pull up. So I'm going to try to find a tensioner here. This is one I've made out of a piece of wire. Or actually I made this out of a hex wrench. Just ground him down. I think we can hang him right there. Just kind of under the lip and just pull that smile in the clockwise direction. Kind of a weird way to tension it, but that's how you do it. And then I'm going to use, the reason I need this guy, I'm going to use him to pick it. So I'm going to stick him right down there and pick those pins, hopefully. So I'm going to try to do it at a little bit of an angle so you can see. All right, so maintain your tension. Now, if you get distracted and you pull it off to the side or something, these are really bad about binding up against the housing. So make sure you pay attention. It doesn't have to be a lot of tension, but enough to make those pins bind. So here we go. The hard part here is tensioning and then at the same time trying to keep your pick aligned with those pins. Now they will talk to you just like any other pin tumbler. So I'm looking for a binder and I'm picking this as if it's a dimple. I'm looking for a binder and there he is. Pin 3. I got a very minor click on him. Pin 4. Little click on him. And there we go. That is too easy. And there we go. We got it open. Guys, that's how you open Smiley locks. A lot of you have sent these things in for me to pick. They're really not that difficult. They very rarely have any kind of security pins in them. And when they do, they're spools that are pretty shallow. So not a great big challenge. Other than the weird keyway, they're actually pretty good locks. They're ball bearing. You can see they're rounded here. They can't be shimmed. They're very heavy. The shackles are thick and actually pretty hard to cut through. So other than being pretty easy to pick, they're good locks. Anyway, thanks for your time. Thanks for sending these in. Stay safe, guys. Stay legal.